What are you here for?
Well, what does it look like I'm here for?
I don't know, you haven't said.
What does it look like I'm here for?
I don't know. Could be here for anything, couldn't you?
Oh, it could be.
Get a visa?
Pardon?
You here for a visa?
No, I'm not American. I don't sound American, do I? I think I've got quite a British accent.
Yeah, that's why you need a visa.
What for? What to go in there? What?
No, to go to America.
Oh, right. So this is where you come to get visas to go to America.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like this is where they had to come like renew visas and stuff.
No.
No. Okay. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm all good. Yeah. So. No. Well, as I said when you came out, no, I don't need any help. Thank you. What's PADP? Which stands for what? Passport and something?
Parliamentary and diplomatic station.
Ah, okay, there we go, cool. Not heard that one before, so yeah, it's new for me. So, yeah, no, I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah, alrighty. Just, can you identify yourselves for me, guys?
No.
No?
2649.
2649, thank you, that's how it's supposed to be done. What if I can't read?
It's alright, it's fine.
No, it's not. You've interacted with me as a member of the public. You're a UK police officer. You have to identify. Section 42 of the Police Reform Act. So identify, please.
Okay.
Verbally announce your identification. I can't read.
It's there.
I can't verbally identify.
This encounter isn't about filming, and it's not about security. What you're about to see is a perfect example of how extraordinary police powers quietly slide into ordinary situations where they don't belong. We're dealing with armed officers, counter-terrorism legislation, and a member of the public doing something completely lawful on a public footpath. And yet, within minutes, the language escalates. Suspicion replaces explanation. Authority replaces accountability. This is a diplomatic site, yes, but that doesn't suspend the law. And that's the key tension running through this entire interaction. Because when officers treat filming as a threat, rather than a right, what they're really reacting to isn't danger, it's discomfort. Discomfort at being watched. Discomfort at being questioned. And when that discomfort is paired with firearms and terrorism powers, the consequences matter. As this unfolds, pay attention to the small things. Identification. Grounds. Procedure. These aren't technicalities, they're safeguards. And when those safeguards get ignored, the problem isn't the person holding the camera. It's the culture behind the badge. Let's get it.
Thanks really, wouldn't you, on identifying? Have you got a warrant card on you?
Yes.
Can I see your warrant card, please? Yes, please, thank you.
BC Wilson 2905.
Well, that's not showing me, that's flashing a card. I don't know what that card says, do I? That's not showing me your warrant card, that's just flashing. I could do that. I could pull anything out of my pocket and be like, oh, I'm a cop, there you go, there's my warrant card.
Told you my name, told you my phone number.
There you go.
You can film me sensitive property in there. Okay.
Well, if it's sensitive, I highly recommend not having big glass windows from a public footpath.
Okay,
that would be a bit stupid, wouldn't it?
Behind the wall. There's no reason for you to film behind there. Okay.
Well, that's what I want to film. You have no right to tell me what I can and cannot film.
We haven't got a legitimate reason to film behind there.
Okay. What my reasons are none of your business.
So it's quite sensitive behind there. Obviously, the gate's coming in and out of the embassy.
So that gate over there that's completely see-through.
Okay, so why don't you film from over there?
Because I haven't got round to that part of the building yet.
Come round to here.
Because this is the bit that I saw first.
Is there anything else you've been filming? CCTV cameras, anything sensitive in there?
I've been filming the whole building and look at it, it's gorgeous.
Okay. Well, just keep moving on. There's nothing else to film here.
You can suggest what you like.
Okay.
Am I detained?
At the moment, no.
Well, then if I'm not detained, I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay, aren't I? Okay. So don't tell me to move.
At the moment, you can be detained in Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Obviously, you're filming sensitive areas.
You're detaining me under Section 43?
You've got anything on your phone that...
Okay, what are your grounds for the detainment and such?
You come up to us, you come around to film behind sensitive areas of the embassy, filming the cameras up there, coming in here. Obviously there's no need for you to come approach us and try and get around the gate.
Then try and get around the gate.
Okay. Have you got anything on your phone that we can have a look at?
I mean, you're the one that's doing the detaining and searching.
Okay. So my name's PC and Wilson. I'm attached to Lily Road Police Station. So it might be the same.
The tone for everything that follows. Identification is not optional. Section 42 of the Police Reform Act exists for a reason, especially in a post-Wayne Couzens policing environment where public trust has already been damaged. When officers initiate contact, they are required to identify themselves. Not flash a card. Not gesture vaguely. Identify. What makes this worse is that both officers are recording. The Met's own policy is crystal clear: body-worn video must be announced at the first practicable opportunity. That opportunity was the moment they walked up. Instead, silence. And silence matters, because transparency isn't just about evidence, it's about consent, clarity, and lawful engagement. So when the auditor has to repeatedly demand basic compliance, that's
You expect to find under Section 43 in this search. That's the other part that you have to announce to me, so let's go through
on
that.
your phone that might sort of prelude that you.
Okay, such as?
Sensitive photos of the embassy, cameras, CCTV. Obviously, I can look. Perhaps look through your phone. Can't delete anything.
Nope.
Just have a look through your phone and see if there is anything
Okay.
on the embassy that we wouldn't expect to find.
Okay.
Sort of coming over to the area.
Okay. So you're going to be the one performing the search.
No, you can show me on your phone.
So that's what you want to see. Is you want to see the footage on my phone?
Just anything you've been taken through here.
Right. Okay. Right. So both of you are recording. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Lovely. Right, guys. I'm gonna have to stop recording because I am detained, so I lawfully have to show them, and we'll deal with this in court.
Notice how the justification keeps shifting. First it's sensitive property. Then it's gates. Then it's cameras. But none of that actually changes the legal reality. Filming from a public place is lawful. Full stop. And more importantly, police officers do not get to demand a reason for filming. Rights don't require explanations. This is where ego creeps in. The suggestion to keep moving isn't advice, it's a soft command. And when that doesn't work, we see the groundwork being laid for escalation. That's dangerous territory, because policing by irritation rather than law leads to exactly what we see next: counter-terror powers being dragged into a situation they were never designed for. At this point, the interaction could have ended cleanly. Instead, it spirals, not because of risk, but because of refusal to accept lawful
Misfeasance in public office. So IOPC complaint for him, because these two came along. He verbally announced, he didn't, their identity. Nobody notified me that they're recording me. I had to ask each and every one of them. And yeah, for this
legal failure of the entire encounter. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act requires reasonable suspicion that someone is a terrorist. Not that they're annoying. Not that they're filming. Not that officers feel uneasy. Terrorism. That threshold matters, and the grounds given here don't come close. Filming an embassy, filming cameras, filming gates, all explicitly addressed in NPCC guidance from 2010, which states that photography alone is not grounds for terrorism suspicion. The auditor even tells them that. On camera. Using their own guidance. So this isn't ignorance, it's disregard. And when counter-terror powers are used to punish lawful activity, that's not policing. That's intimidation dressed up as national security.
Yeah, there we go. Just so I know what force to link you guys to. So let's have a show of hands. Who thinks searching their phone for terrorism before searching their person is a good practice for a police officer? Yeah, no hands. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because you know it's fucking stupid. I don't want to fucking join you, mate. Because you're thugs and tyrants. You abuse your powers.
You come in and break the difference. You come in and make the difference.
Make the difference, mate. There's not a chance in hell. There's not a chance in hell I would join a corrupt organisation. The biggest gang in the UK, mate. That's you. Biggest gang in the UK. And you have permission to walk around with guns. Ridiculous. Absolute joke. You just go around abusing people's rights. Abusing your powers. Bear in mind, guys, I wasn't handcuffed. My person wasn't searched. All he wanted to do was look at the footage, and he wanted to see what I was recording around here. Pardon? Why?
This is part of the embassy land.
Right.
Okay. So
then that's civil trespass, isn't it? Yeah, it's civil trespass. You have no power.
Do not go there.
You have no power over civil trespass. Don't touch me.
Do not go there.
This procedural failure destroys the credibility of the detention. If officers genuinely believed this individual posed a terrorist threat, the very first step would be to secure the person. Search for weapons. Control movement. Ensure officer safety. That doesn't happen. Instead, the officer jumps straight to the phone. Digital evidence before physical safety. That sequence alone tells you everything. The auditor isn't handcuffed. He's allowed to reach into his pockets. He retrieves a vape. Any officer trained in counter-terror policing knows how absurd that looks. If a real threat existed legally, this matters. Because police actions must align with their stated belief. When conduct contradicts claimed suspicion, the suspicion collapses. And without genuine suspicion, the detention collapses.
Filming earlier. We don't know what you've been filming. We don't know what's going on around there. Okay.
Carry on, do you slip?
Go, my friend.
What's it, pardon?
You're free to go.
I'm waiting for my slip.
Okay.
And if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
By all means.
Absolutely. What's the date and time? Sorry, what's the date today? 30th. And the time is, let's have a look, 1927. Just for the record. So yeah, again, they suspect me of being terrorists, but they've got sidearms, obviously holstered and that, but, you know, not cuffed, not searched, not my person.
Cool. Look at that, you.
Absolutely.
Right. Is there anything else we can
No,
help
you can f off.
Language, mate.
Why? No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to
No
him.
manners, mate.
No, I don't care about manners. I've just been illegally searched and detained. I don't give a f. I don't want to be respectful. You don't deserve respect.
You see, now you're
There's
stereotyping.
nothing else we need.
You deserve to be in a jail cell, mate. That's what you deserve. And like I said,
Accountability turns serious. Misfeasance in public office isn't just a buzzword, it's a criminal offense with an extremely high bar. It requires proof that an officer knowingly exceeded their powers or neglected their duty, causing harm. And misuse of Section 43 to suppress lawful activity can meet the threshold. What strengthens that argument here is the paper trail. The guidance exists. The law is settled. The auditor explains it in real time. If an officer continues anyway, they're no longer acting in good faith. They're acting in defiance of known limits. That's why this case isn't just about a bad stop. It's about whether counter-terror legislation is being quietly repurposed to silence scrutiny. And that should concern everyone. This exchange exposes the bluff. Once the officer admits the auditor is no longer detained, the authority evaporates. No detention means no control. No directions. No commands. Just a citizen on a public path, and yet the officer tries anyway. Don't go there. Not because of law, but because of pride. This is policing through presence, hoping the uniform alone will secure compliance. When that fails, there's nothing left. No arrest. No consequence. Just an uncomfortable silence. Moments like this reveal how often authority relies on people not knowing their rights. The second those rights are asserted calmly and confidently, this encounter should trouble anyone who cares about lawful policing. Armed PADP officers, trained for high-threat environments, misapplied terrorism legislation, ignored identification rules, failed to announce body-worn video, and bypassed fundamental search procedures. Not because of danger, but because they didn't like being filmed. Section 43 exists to prevent real harm. When it's used against photographers on public footpaths, it loses legitimacy. And every misuse erodes public trust. Accountability isn't anti-police, it's pro-law. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns. Knowing your rights is the difference between compliance and control. Stay informed, stay calm, and I'll see you in the next one.